Hey, welcome to my channel. I'm listening to a Key God mix. Okay, so this is going to be for Scorpio. Summer Rising and Venus for May 2026. I told y'all I had whoever's doing magic on my chakras, maybe this time it's going to work. It's not. Maybe today will be the day, but no, it will not. Anyway, I rebuke any throw chakra magic in the name of Jesus ahead of time. What I was going to say, I told y'all that I had already pre-recorded, but whatever. If I do upload it, then I do. But I'm wanting to do a video. So I'm gonna read through Scorpio, whatever like that. I think I did take notes the last time I did do a read, which was for May. Okay. So let me find those and let me tell y'all what I wrote. If I wrote, I think I already had wrote some somewhere. I trust y'all are doing well. It's a choice to make each and every day, every moment of the day. Okay. So I don't know. Maybe Nick's singing a different tune today because as soon as I got on here. There's one person on here, one like, and it's intense third eye magic. So I don't know what niggas is thinking, but what am I looking for? Oh, Scorpio. I wrote a lot actually. Okay, so if you're new, subscribe to the channel. I post for all types of zodiac signs, also to pick cards and general readings of happiness lit. If you've been here, I appreciate y'all tuning in, liking it, and hitting the like button. Thank you again today, and telling all your friends, all your people sharing the video, and shit like that, and hitting the bell so you can be on here while shit's going on live in full effect. So what I wrote is possessiveness from the last I wrote. I might get something totally different right now, or maybe not. But I wrote possessiveness, possession, leaving folks with their devilish, bored, impoverished energy, ungrateful. You don't need to go down memory lane, not even in your mind. Be present, free agent. You don't have a handler. Okay, okay, that's what I wrote. And I also wrote, moving away from folks, refuse to see you. Everyone gets what they deserve. You saw yourself in them, they moved away. I don't know. Take whatever says resonates, okay? That's what I wrote. hmm So, yeah, so let's get another page. And let's write. I said let's write like we doing this together. So I don't know. Maybe somebody's following along with something that you're doing. And I think I was going to say something else. I don't remember. Let me turn this shit over. You think it's still playing on my shit? So I had to put my gangster music on. I had to. And a little part of me was like, I don't think it's me. I don't think it's my feelings. Maybe it is, but a little part of me, I don't know if it was shame or it was like, what the fuck. But I really like it because it helps me lock in. I'm looking at the Emperor, okay? It helps me lock in and get the business. If anybody was wondering, I'm looking at the page source. Now, this is for Scorpio, summarizing whoever's trying to influence my ear gates, it's like, what? I don't even know. I rebuke that energy in the name of Jesus. Let's just keep it moving. I'm going to shuffle this a little bit. I'm going to talk to God. I'm talking to God right now. God sees what's going on. I'm looking at the Hanged Man and the Emperor. Okay. Something about saying things God's way. Like, that's making the way God wants shit for you. Like, making it that's what you want for yourself. That way it's not too many issues. But I'm looking at the Six of Cups when I split the deck. I'm looking at the Emperor. I don't know. This could be somebody. I don't know. I'm getting the energy of like you're not the boss of me, but this could be somebody that was older than you or something like that. Or they knew you when you was young or some shit like that. Everything I'm saying is intuitive, okay? I'm just really shuffling these decks. And what else I was gonna say? I'm about to take a sip of my water. Make sure y'all drink your water, y'all staying hydrated and aligned in mind, body, and soul. There's two people looking at me and telling me I guess somebody got their phone. They're confused, man. Hit the like button, please. I was gonna say they're confused. I was gonna say they're confused on their love for me, but really, you know what I'm saying? People be confused. That shit can still be dangerous. Oh, I'm a set the I'm gonna set the belt. I'm gonna watch this person every day, but I'm not gonna like shit. But I'm gonna be looking at them. I'm be looking at them intently. Whatever. So I'm gonna talk this a little bit more. Let me talk about. I was gonna say something about like folks really. I mean, it is Sunday, but I was gonna say something about folks really like working. Something about work ethic. Something about I was thinking like I was thinking about mechanics. I don't know. Maybe somebody works with their hands or something. Or maybe something about excuse me. Maybe something about stereo speakers, like how they be how people be listening to their music and I should be bumping and be moving them. They be moving the streets and shit. So while I'm ducking and dodging these third eye and crown chakra the fuck projections, I don't need to really. Warring angels, warring ancestors come through. Thank you so much for shielding me and protecting me from the malarkey. Okay, let's talk to God. Little niggas that be gossiping like bitches I can't hang. That's how I like it. No, but let me take a little sip of this. A little sip of this. Somebody could be gossiping. Somebody could be speaking their tongues right now while they watching me. So I rebuke all hexes, vexes, curses, hoodoo, hoodoo chants. I rebuke them in the name of Jesus. So now they're not in my energy or my auric field. So where are they going to be at? I don't know. Not my business. So what happened? We talked to God. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest extent of white light. Thank you so much. Y'all can send me down here to do this reading for Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus, make sure are protected from low vibrations, demonic oppressive energies, and we got clear to recognize messages, much appreciation. Thank you for the clear audio and the clear visuals, Lord. Well, I was gonna say like, part of me want to be like, why? However, I suppose it's part of the plot, and something about God said He's gonna prepare a table in front of your enemies, like they gotta be around. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you don't feel like it. Okay, so somebody you could feel like this, or somebody could want you to feel like this. Okay, but I'm gonna shuffle these cards some more. But I'm looking at deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. You could be doing that. You could be about to do that. Okay, retreat, rest, be held. Or somebody could want you to retreat and rest, or something like that. You use your discernment. Something about I'm not gonna hold you like sometimes you know how to be like the mind is willing and the body is weak. Sometimes like my mind it'd be enough to get my body together. You know what I'm saying? However, that's not really good to do that all the time. But what I was gonna say, not just that, but whatever I'm saying, like y'all could most likely relate. Okay, not just that, but like my soul, my spirit, and then I'm looking at the word heart right here. It's like it'd be having extra juice. That's probably why niggas was trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to what's it called? Um, what's it called when people get those like they plug into one battery, like in cars, they plug into one battery, jumper cables. That's why niggas trying to jumper cables my heart chakra and shit. Okay, something about yeah, like like your mind could have an agenda, but something about that passion, that fire in your heart and in your soul is like it gives you more energy, it gives you extra and it don't even gotta be extra. That could be all you got. Yo. Okay, and you know Scorpio is like the most considered the most intense sign of the zodiac. So yeah, let me see. Which is interesting being water signs. However, water isn't just cascading, cascading waters and shit. It's not just. Mhm. It's a spectrum and it's a range from beautiful to scary to terrifying. Okay, I don't know something about Mother Nature. So while you niggas taking notes, You know, they be doing this shit to slow me down. Is zero people here and one like they be doing this shit to slow me down, but I think that's so they can take their notes so they can catch up. See how it's stuttering and shit like that. Anyway, whatever. Let me get one card. How Scorpio could work their life for May 2026. More angels, more ancestors come through. Make sure that whatever they want from me, they have it for themselves. Make sure any energy being projected towards me does not penetrate my field at all. I seen the boundaries card. That's why I laugh. Cause it's so kind of like it's cool when the cards correspond with what you're talking about. Let me focus on Scorpio May 2026. Okay, you could be replenishing yourself, or you're not. You're doing the opposite. Okay, or you finding some type of work life balance or something like that. Life balance or something. Okay, I don't feel like that. But anyway, it says dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Okay? Do something to change your energy, especially if somebody's trying to send you their bullshit ass energy that they don't want for themselves. They don't want it. They want you to have it, all their pain. I was gonna say their disdain. Something about dancing with life and like getting that energy up off you. Okay? Do something to change your energy. Dance with life. Something about viewing life in a positive way, in a jovial way. I feel like a little bit deja vu. I don't know. Maybe I said that before. But anyway, maybe I just said that word jovial. Maybe I said it this month before. Anyway, I'm looking at Lemuria, creating heaven on earth is happening. Okay, it's happening. Lemuria. And then I'm looking at Starseed, what lights you up. This is for Scorpio. May 2026. Okay, so dancing in general could be significant. Sacral chakra, root chakra, solar plexus, your confidence, you being intentional and mindful of your energy, you being aware of what's your shit and what's not, and something about oh my gosh, you're talking about weaponry and shit. Anyway, starseed, what lights you up? Maybe it could be something about protection, but you're creating heaven on earth. You are your people, and it could be like your soul peoples, people that have this energy of dancing with life. This is creating heaven on earth. It's happening. All black magic being projected towards me, return back to sender. Okay, so I'm gonna get a spirit junkie card. This for Scorpio, summarize the Venus. Somebody really, they, I don't know. I feel like you the leader, you a trendsetter. I feel like you're a pioneer of this. You leading by example as far as you're lit. Okay, you be around people. You're lit. You're doing whatever you like to do. That's it's got some type of shine or glow coming off of you, and I feel like it's correspond like other people are like lighting up. She's sitting above the earth. I don't know. I'm just thinking about like if you was on a plane and at really at nighttime for real, but at nighttime and you see all the lights and shit. Okay. Yeah, I just know that someone's gonna get in trouble spiritually, physically, spiritually, and in 3D because they're trying to. You could be a star seed, most likely Scorpio. If you're watching this, okay? Most likely, okay. And you're creating heaven on earth. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with with somebody. I mean, somebody could be trying to have you in a space of wondering where your dance partner is at. But this is for Scorpio, okay? It says creating heaven on earth. It's happening. I feel like you're a big part of that. Okay. So I'm gonna get a spirit junkie card. This is for Scorpio. Yeah, this is somebody with somebody who loves me. All right, let me get. Oh, what lights you up? I mean, that could light you up. Okay. Oh my goodness. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. This is Scorpio. If you get one card for Scorpio, symbolize a Venus May 2026. Thank you, Warren Angels, Warren Ancestors. I'm thinking about a feather. I might have to put one on the card, but you get one card for Scorpio. Let me get one card for Scorpio. I accept the gifts I've been given as a high service to the world. I was watching something or listening to something, and it said it really just gave the just to the effect of like, oh, like this is what comes with whatever it is that you're doing or that you have. But it says I accept the gifts I've been given as a high service to the world. So you got gifts, you got multiple gifts. It's a S on there, plural. You got multiple gifts, you accept them. Maybe somebody wanted to stop you from accepting your gifts. You're accepting them. I feel like you need them for creating this heaven on earth. Okay. Whatever it is that your gifts are, it could be something that brings you, like it brings it's I feel like it's pleasurable for you. I am feeling like root chakra, sacral, solar plexus chakra. I and also feel like it's pleasurable for other people too. It'd be lighting other people up as well. And yeah, it's a high service to this world because there's folks walking around gray and this and unaware, and something about you bringing the light, you bringing awareness. Um, I and I was gonna say something about remembrance, like whatever people, whatever they wanted to do, their own gifts, their own talents. And I'm looking at this group of flowers going together. We're in here almost 20 minutes. It's been this one bum ass nigga coming in and out. There's two bum ass niggas coming in and out. And it's been going from between 0 and 2 and one person, 2 and one person, 2 and one person. Okay, so I'm looking at the Four of Swords. So Scorpio, something about your gifts, you you have accepted them. I'm looking at the Nine of Cups. All right, let me drink some of this first one. I don't even know what he's talking about, but the moon is relevant because I'm looking at the word moon child. Talking about the phases of the moon, and I'm looking at the moon right here in this picture. Dance with life. He said, I think he said something about he's a walking bank roller. So I don't know what he said, but I was gonna say something about like monsters or like wolves or something, werewolves or some shit. I don't know. But I'm looking at because I'm looking at this moon. I don't know. I'm thinking about the moon card now. Okay, let's see. Let me shuffle these. The Four of Swords, that could be a state of meditation. Or it could be somebody that's immobile, or something. They're in bed. However, I mean, this could be somebody who wanted to one up you, wanted to cross you, wanted to be better than you in some type of way. Maybe they wanted to affect what lights you up. They could have wanted to bring a death to it because I saw the Ten of Swords peeking. Okay, I'm gonna take my time. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. Word around the time they say this young nigga get me. I really. Oh my goodness. Somebody young again. I'm looking at the Five of Pentacles, okay? Behind the Five of Pentacles, I'm looking at the world, and then the Ace of Swords. I just feel like somebody like the world sent you like this, down and out, stranded, abandoned, put to the side. Or some shit, take whatever says resident. And then the world card is like in this card, I don't know why I'm thinking like they got books. Maybe I'm thinking about a different deck or something, I don't know, but they really got clouds around this eagle, this man, this lion, and this bull. Oh my goodness. But something about I said something about, oh, like all you had was your energy or something like that. I feel like God too with this stained glass window. Something about bringing it to the world or some shit. So whatever says resonates. I'm looking at the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands, though. It's like new aces. It's like the world, and this is justice. It's like the world. It is given like the world seeing you go from nothing to something or something like that. And I'm not gonna hold you, Scorpio. I don't really. You told niggas really know if they know for that. I'm looking at the Nine of Wands. Yeah, something about maybe being defensive, keeping something to yourself. I'm looking at the two of Pentacles. Take whatever I say is a resume. It's for Scorpio. Somebody let me show. All black magic being projected towards me, return back to sender. To people I know that's doing that shit, and to unknown people. Or unknown, hidden to me. Okay? I suppose. Anyway, I suppose, but I know it's some hoes. Okay? Because I see the three. I see the Three of Cups and the Seven of Swords. All right? Look. I'm looking at the tower. All these lies is exposed. So as soon as I speak these return to senders, anyone sending magic towards my throat chakra, I return that shit back to sender. It's like shit is crumbling, falling apart because the star is this little light of mine. All right, the star just mind their business, and it kind of just makes me feel like whatever's in their field, whatever's in their energy field, it's like it's a part. I don't know why I'm gonna say a part of the show. It's a part. Oh yeah, probably because it's the star. And then I'm looking at justice, Libra energy. This is fair. This is fair. Oh, these niggas, they a part of the show, and they didn't even. Okay, especially if you relate with like people, like stationing themselves around you, like some type of Truman Show type shit. It's like they're a part of the show. I don't know what he said, but it gave me the impression of like somebody who could have dealt with you, and it's like they wanted to hold on to your energy. It also is giving me the energy of God using your enemies like for your good. Like it's really all good for real. Like it's all, It's really all good for it. Mhm. Whether somebody decides to be your friend or your foe, it something about you and I'm looking at the words grace and peace. I'm looking at justice in the Six of Pentacles. Scorpio, you're going to be compensated. I feel like this could be through the justice system. This could be through somebody being laid to rest because all the bullshit that they invested their time, money, energy into. They invested their time, money, invested their time, money, energy into death, death. Ugh! You said they tried to play so they got their ass. SHOT. Okay, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm looking at the Seven of Swords, 7 and 7. Somebody thought they was gonna get lucky, investing all this time, money, energy into, I don't know, keeping an eye on your shit that you've been building up. Okay, because somebody they don't got no. I wanted to say no work ethic. They could have gifts. This would be, however, this would be somebody that abuses them, or I don't know. They don't use it to help people. They use the bamboozle people. Okay, I'm looking at the Emperor, and then I'm looking at the Ace of Cups at the top of the deck. This is for Scorpio. So while you continue to dance with life, okay, you got love overflowing. You're creating heaven on earth, nigga. It's happening. This is what's going on. I split the deck. I'm looking at the Hierophant, and you are like in the front line. You are like in the. I don't know. You know how people be like, oh, like we got this great play. We got this great mission or something like that. You know how folks be like, do you think we're gonna see what we wanted to happen like in our lifetime type shit? And then mm, maybe you're seeing the beginning of something. Maybe you're in the middle of something. Maybe you're in the middle. I know I feel like a little bit emotional, but maybe you're like in the middle of what your grandparents had wanted or some shit. I don't know. I don't know, but I did think about Martin Luther King. And then also, I'm not sure if I said this in the script reading or whatever, but or maybe this is a general message, but this is what I was thinking. Um, you know how like there's Disney, how there's Disney World, Walt Disney, and that whole world, all the work that he put in, all the characters that he created and shit like that, and putting people together and to make whatever he was doing bigger. That's one person. It's like somebody wanted to target and affect one person that can make a great big impact in the world. I feel like you're that person. Okay. Even creating heaven on earth. And I don't know. Something about I don't know, maybe Disney World or amusement park or happiness or being a never letting go of being a kid at heart or some shit. That could be something relevant. And then I'm looking at you putting one foot in front of the other, and you're on your path. And maybe this is what your last name. This is what it means. Your path, like that's what your path is about, or some shit like that. Hmm. Maybe this is what lights you up. This is part of creating heaven on earth. Mm. It just makes me feel like using what God gave you and doing it. Look, Nine of Pentacles, looking good, smelling good, everything good. This is on the outside and on the inside. While you're on your path, one foot in front of the other, Knight of Pentacles, you have put this work in. Okay. Consistent. Oh my goodness. Somebody said, somebody said they can't be that guy. Some about you being too fine. Okay, take whatever I says it resonates. I split the deck. I'm looking at the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Something about your path has got you in the spotlight. Okay. I feel like you living your best life. You ain't going back and forth to no me. I feel like you living your best life. I'm looking at the world, or some of the world's wide web, or when people see you on the internet, that's what they feel like or something. It's for Scorpio. Jatu Sabe at the top of the deck, the High Priestess, Pisces energy. All black magic being projected towards me. Return back to sender now. Thank you, God. Thank you, our angels. Thank you, our ancestors. You're so good to me. This is for Scorpio. May 2026. Oh, we were in here 30 minutes. This rubbish. All right. Eight of Pentacles. You study working on your craft, perfecting it. Okay. Perfection. And this is your craft could be dancing with life, enjoying yourself. Do something to change your energy. Maybe you help people with changing their energy and having something like concrete after. Or I don't know. Having something. I'm thinking about that dude. He was like, you gotta think bigger, bitch. You don't want nothing. They don't want nothing. All black magic being projected towards me, return back to it. And then I'm looking at the Nine of Swords and this King of Wands. I don't know why I was gonna say Leo. It doesn't have to be fire sign though. It could be having sleepless nights. They could be having sleepless nights because I don't know. It could be whatever they could be trying to concentrate concentrate on you and send you some hocus pocus. Take whatever I said as resonance because somebody they want you to hurt so bad. Why does it hurt so bad? Cause I da 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 Let's turn back to what it's like. I think so, but I'm looking at through. So somebody like they want you to hurt so bad. You was working. You was locked in. Okay. That's not why I also mentioned like I like this music because it's like I don't know. It was like masculine mad music or whatever like that. But the point is, what you thinking about? You need to get this money. Like, what do you mean? Like, I mean, what happened? Somebody's heartbroken. Somebody's having sleepless nights. Scorpio, this was you. You did something to change your energy. You do stuff to change your energy to how you want to feel. Especially if somebody want to make you feel some type of way. Like, huh? Okay, you'd be like, wait, nigga, I wasn't even feeling like this. I was feeling like this. Like, what do you mean? That's not my shit. What's the song? Yeah, that's my shit. Ain't no holler back, girl. Scorpio ain't no holler back, girl. Let me see. At top of the deck, I'm looking at Judgment. I was gonna say Judgment Fire. I don't know. Folks be saying that. Okay, I'm looking at Judgment. It's not funny. Somebody fired up for real. Or something. I think I mentioned that before. Okay. Anyway, this Three of Swords Judgment is judgment on this Three of Swords. I just feel like you got something big to do. Okay, just like I mentioned on Walt Disney and how he made a whole world and everybody know him. Okay, something about your impact. And I'm not gonna hold you like maybe I don't know years or months or whatever like that. I was doing this live. I was doing live readings for folks on here, and I was talking like niggas. That's when the chat was open. I was going back and forth with but they was like, we're trying to all black magic return back to sender. Thank you, Lord. Y'all be lining that shit up, making it so easy. But anyway, what happened? So I was feeling like Nine of Swords. As soon as I feel like the Nine of Swords energy, like nigga, I'm disengaged. Niggas need to go to bed. Like, what do you mean Nine of Swords? Anyway, let's see what's behind door number one. Ooh, the burdens. The sleepless night. Ain't getting no sleep, burden and shit like that. Somebody wanted you to feel like that? Well, why? Did they feel like you was new to this? Now this could be you or this could be somebody else. I'm looking at this moon. This is somebody. I'm not gonna hold you. It's really given like either the type of hocus pocus or manipulation somebody could be doing, it's mediocre. Or they're mediocre. Like what? It's not. Maybe it's not the magic. Maybe it's not the hocus pocus. Maybe it's not the lie. But them in general and them trying to execute some shit. It's like what? I just feel like you graduated for some shit already. Like as far as how you let your heart space be used or something like that. Yep. At the top of that, I'm looking at the Five of Swords. This could be talking about one upmanship. Yeah. Now this could be somebody getting them in their own way too, or something like that. Now somebody could be, I don't know, maybe somebody feel like they shot themselves in the foot. But I'm looking at 5-5. This could be somebody in like getting the best of themselves. I don't even want to say overthinking, but like doubting themselves. And then I'm looking at the Five of Cups, like sadness. Okay, something about I don't know, maybe feel good feelings is spilled on the ground or something like that. But however, there's still two cups behind them. 5-5. Something about putting something behind you. Something about something behind them. Oh my goodness. I'm looking at the King of Pentacles next to the double card. All right, take whatever I say to resonate. And then what is this? I'm looking at the Hangsman, Seven of Swords. I'm not gonna hold you. Like it's looking like somebody got caught up. Got me so caught up. Got me feeling it. I'm losing control. This girl got a hold on me. I don't know. Somebody could have felt like that. I feel like something about the Hangsman. Something about dealing with God or something. I'm looking at the Seven of Swords next to the Hangman. Now, this could also be something about somebody could be like really overthinking something. Somebody could be like obsessing about something. All black magic return back to sender now. This could be about moving in silence, taking passionate action. All black magic return to sender now. Someone getting up with earth and something about there could be something about a fire sign. All black magic return to sender promptly and hastily. Make haste, Lord. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spirit guides. Now, this could be about a fire sign that could be in their head, or they could be incarcerated. Something about this could be somebody in your family. But I feel like it's somebody who's had an eye on your fortune, or has had an eye on your path. Hey, you can ask anybody about me, and they will say, nigga, that I'm a made nigga, a self-made nigga. Okay, so Scorpio, you could relate. You said I ran it up. I still hang with grave diggers. Now you could not even realize that you was hanging around some grave diggers. Okay, take whatever I say resonates. Okay, it's given like niggas is really digging up graves and necromancy and shit like that. All black magic return back to sender now. You bitch ass niggas. Where's your mom at? Come get your child. Get jumped in my bed. I just made a bed. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna get an ice or I'm gonna wrap this up. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hitting the like button. All 800 of y'all. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. All right. Online, I'm gonna get to my cards. All right, let me get an Isis Oracle card for Scorpio, summarizing Venus. Thank you, more angels, more ancestors. Nigga. Somebody going in the ground. Nigga. And I talk a whole lot of shit because I can back it. Nigga. He said, bitch, my heart cold. All black magic return back to sender. Proper burial for freedom. There is nothing to be gained and everything to be lost. And I something about your self-respect and dignity, Scorpio. There's nothing to be gained and everything to be lost by trying to hold on to that which no longer serves us. Osiris, Lord of the dead, guide you now to release that which no longer needs to be a part of your life so that you may be free. You can fly. Okay. I'm like a bird. I want to fly away. I don't know where my home is. I don't know where my soul is. But it's giving like retrieval, retrieving your, retrieving your soul fragments and shit. Alright, I'm gonna get a scripture on, put a scripture on it. Okay, let's see. Let me turn that on. Alright, let me get a scripture. This was Scorpio, summarizing this. Alright, now I can say I finished all 12 zodiac signs. So check out your signs. Check out, I was gonna say your boo thing sign, whoever you got. Or, you know what I'm saying? Whoever. Whatever. You got different positions in your chart that's not just your sun sign, okay? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, all black magic, return back to sender now. Smack him in the face with it. Thank you, Warren Angels, for it. Yes. Appreciate y'all coming through. Okay, this for Scorpio. The Lord blesses the home of every good person. Proverbs 3:33. So if you're not good, what do you think you get? Nothing good. The Lord blesses the home of every good person. Period. Scorpio, you a good person, you resonate with that, you are blessed. Okay. Make sure like something about who's in your home and making sure that like I feel like that like they're good too because them being near you or being under your protection or something like that, like they will get blessed too as if they are a good person. And something about that. Okay. So anyway, right here it says, cast your cares on the Lord and he will sustain you. Psalm 55:22. Scorpio, I feel like that's what you've been doing. So all heart chakra magic, all solar plexus chakra magic, all black magic return back to sender to you and everything you care about. Okay, so cast your cares on the Lord and he will sustain you. All right, so that's for whoever's for, okay? It is trying to get intensive, okay? They're going to see it. They're like in their own, you know what I'm saying, realities. Anyway, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Peace out and later on.